I'd like you to accompany me on an expedition. Yes. Naturally, you'll protect me should the need arise. My ever-vigilant guards, see, will report any reckless behavior to my wife.
Need some details before I can say anything. Where are we going? What am I supposed to do exactly?
In the roundest terms, we shall admire the local flora and fauna.
Preserve?
Of this device, see, a Parastysomac. It captures, likenesses.
A Paris.
It's like a movable megascope, capturing moments, transforming them into illusions based upon.
So, you want me with you, looking at animals and flowers and...
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes. Except you will first have to track down the creatures I wish to capture. I know only the very approximate locations of their... Well, and should any trouble arise, we'll have your sword at the ready, right?
Pretty unusual contract.
I couldn't agree more, yes. And...
Don't mind if we actually talk about exactly how high the...
Why ever would I? Please, simply tell me how much you wish... Sublime! We've a deal!
Doesn't seem hard. Be glad to do something...
Sublime. Before coming here, I dispatched requests to several local hunters. They located the habitats of the species of interest to me, and marked...
Good thinking. It'll save us some time. Won't need to track. Ready to...
Yes, let's.
Seems I got the map, so I'll lead. Wouldn't rather be out here with those guards of yours?
You jest. It's deliverance to emerge from under their wings. Believe me, they're overprotected. Impressively so. I wish to admire the wildlife, preserve it, not watch them kill it in a fit of misguided fear for my life.
What if the wildlife attacks us?
Then we shall have no other recourse. I do not wish to be something subtler. Do you? But as long as they remain calm, we've no need to provoke them. It's of the utmost importance to me.
Map says there should be panthers around here. Stay close. Keep your eyes peeled.
I've but one request.
Shh. Heard something. Grunting, panting. Something like a bear.
I'm not the least bit eager to come face to mug with a bear. We should move on.
Hear that? Panthers.
Clearly, your senses are far more acute than mine. I must rely on them.
Damn poachers. Snares. Looks like they were hoping for a bear. Panther got caught instead.
Look, a cub. Will you help the mother?
Give it a shot. Gotta calm her first. Likely to lunge at us otherwise.
Brilliant. You freeing it. Superb image. Brilliant. You freeing it. And folk call witches heartless. This will put the light to that. No, not like that.
Let's
what have
dance.
You done? abide poaching. I'm content you share my love for animals.
Got pretty broad interests for a man of the city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of things. Crime, nature, painting. I imagine the life of a witcher must be rather more monotonous. With all due respect.
It is. Never boring, though.
I, for one, cannot fathom only ever consorting with the same creatures, day in and day out.
Got a wife?
Yes? What's that got to do with anything?
Nothing. Just asking. Shh. Hear him.
It's those...
Centipedes. Giant. Underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them. Sounds loud and clear here. Must be near the nest. We're here.
Capture a good image from here.
All right, wait. We'll find you a better spot that's safe, too. Tread lightly. Giant centipedes sense the softest sounds, the lightest vibrations. You wake one up, it wakes up angry.
An excellent day for capturing moles. Wait! We were to find a safe place for me first. Blast it. I see you're simply unreliable. Hey, capture them.
Show me what you got.
You were to find a place where I would have a good view. Instead, you ran into their lair.
Sorry, got carried away.
Exhilarating. Positively exhilarating. Thank you.
We can go, just don't count on peeping at them while...
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom. Is...
What did you have in mind? Don't have a tail myself, and I'm not likely to sprout one any...
My thoughts were more along the lines of Witcher magic.
Yeah, guess I can try.
Splendid. Consider me contented. I cannot...
All right. I was wondering, why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. They will be a treat for her.
We're close. Eyes in the back of your head. A feather from the rump, coated in suet. Cock shed it recently and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
A Witcher in action. What a treat to watch.
Shh. Hear that? They're calling to each other.
Fabulous. We're getting close. just splay the tales.
See what I can do. Find a good spot.
Ready? Use your magic, Witcher! Oh, this'll be a masterpiece! Smile, please!
Watch out! Giant centipedes!
But you killed them already!
Clearly not all. Get back!
Geralt! Save me!
All over now.
That was tense. I believe I've had my fill of excitement for today. An excellent day for capturing moments. What a wonderful adventure!
Get everything you wanted?
Yes!
In that case, time to get back to your camp. Returning your lord to you, safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after our day count. Seems the jaunt did 'em wonders.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to...
No need to thank me. Gladly have more contracts like this.
Count's a wonder, ain't he? It's a sad injustice, the misfortune that's touched the family.
Misfortune?
Made no mention, did he? 10 years back, his lass, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot... She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips. She loved animals too. Excursions he makes now, or rather, paintings he brings home. They's her only window on the wider world.
Sorry to make you wait. Some of your shenanigans proved a little unnerving. Seems even witches have a sense of humour. Do something deranged at times.
Yeah, I'm a wild and crazy guy.
Your reward.
Thanks.
I've one other matter I wish to broach. In a few days' time, I shall exhibit my work for some friends.
Why not, if I'm in the area?
Splendid. In that case, I shall see you at my lodgings. I'm staying with a friend while in Tucson.
I'll be by.
This empty dead, sweep up here, watch it all.
Giddy up. Take it easy.
Ah, Master Witcher. Welcome. Count Belidal is expecting you. He awaits in the courtyard with the other guests.
That tramp is the famed.
The wilds of Toussaint
Greetings.
harbor innumerable both male and female Beauclair centipedes are formidable predators. The bees prefer to hunt in packs, yet the author of this extraordinary work was able to capture a lone specimen preparing to attack. Cast your eye on the hunter, who, though fully aware of the danger, wears a look of cold determination on his face as he awaits the optimal moment to strike.
Ah, Geralt, you're here. Wonderful. Come, please.
I'm delighted to see you. I've a small gift for you, and I shan't let you refuse. You are free to sell it, of course, though I would be honoured were you to hang it in your home.
Thanks. Good crowd. You got a lot of friends. All of them seem to be fawning over your paintings, too.
Oh, when you've as much coin as I do, friends buzz around like flies on fresh meat. And they praise you to high heavens for each trip, but not all are lying sycophants, that's not what I mean. Just most, unfortunately.
Why bother? Why even invite them around?
I'm a man of enterprise, and must put my trade before any personal hatreds or sympathies. Besides, at times, I'll exhibit a completely failed painting, just to listen to them twist their tongues into knots, trying to find just the right superlatives to lather on smeared rubbish. Naturally, the more intent someone is to get into my good graces, the louder they praise my masterpiece. It's devilish fun, I tell you.
Talked to your guards back at the camp. Told me about Clarissa. Sorry to hear about her accident.
Thank you. Kind words that mean a great deal to me.
How's Clarissa these days? Probably can't wait for you to get back.
To get her gifts, you mean? I've dispatched 2 already. En route home, I mean to pass through Dol Blathana.
Yeah, actually happen to know one. Name's Torquay. He can be mean, but for the right fee, he'll do anything you ask.
Splendid. I thank you for the hint.
Tell him I send my regards. Nice meeting you. So long now.
None of which are suitable to show myself in. Where are your manners?
Want a race? I'm over here.
Sorry.
Can't believe it.
From the sky.
I don't give a fig one way or the other.
Welcome to my humble...
Been on the road so long, don't know how to answer.
Ah, is it...
Exaggerated.
Oh, forgive my asking about thy family in...
Show me. Should...
none of which are suitable to show myself in. What are your needs, master?
Let's see what you... S-
Witcher, I've a matter of prime urgency and
Your wound.
It's here.
Want me to stand it?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a
What makes you...
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet, normally. Vivian shuns the company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at a distance. I thus determine...
Trickery? That even befitting of a knight?
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle? As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As Vivian emerged from it, I too emerged. She consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation, and she even began to respond as we neared.
Then suddenly...
Mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek. I stopped stone cold in my tracks while she turned red, then promptly ran off. I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions, to learn what had happened, for I feared she had become entangled in some trouble. I noted that often, come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her walk about a glade near a pool. I've striven on occasion to follow her, but lost track each time. It seemed...
Tell me more about Vivian.
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting, her father a knight. That is all I've learnt, for the Duchessa grows angry when asked about her. Vivian spends her days within the palace walls. Yet we are in luck, for she has been named the tourney's patroness this year. Thus, each participant will be granted an audience with her.
Got a problem then?
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my place in the lists and thus get... I was looking forward to winning the tourney, very much so.
Fine, I'll look into it. Gotta admit, piqued my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the tourney before you can meet Viv.
Meaning?
Could you show me how you shoot, ride, and fight, perchance? And you must learn that... I did not mean to suggest I doubt your ability. Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually apply, races above all. The choice is...
Marksmanship. Feel I need to do some
Come with me. The marksmanship contest shall pit you against another for the best time and score. He who hits all his targets first wins.
Hope my aim's as good as that Cupid's who shot you.
Sometimes when you speak, I listen. Hit the red targets. Once more?
Done enough shooting.
Where to now? If you wish to know my thoughts, were I you, I would train on the race.
Let's do some riding.
Excellent idea. Come with me. The tourney's race differs from others you might have taken part in. You shall not ride against any opponent.
How's it a race at all, then?
It's a race against time. The true track begins in the arena, runs round the tourney grounds, then finishes again in the arena. The training track, however, lies beyond the arena. We shall go there now. All is ready. Now listen, for it can be quite a challenge. Along your route stand dummies and targets. The dummies you may cut with your blade. The targets you must hit from your crossbow. The time you have to complete the course shall increase each time you land a strike, be it with blade or bolt. It may sound simple enough, yet I've seen many a knight fail this contest, and during the race proper, judges throughout the course shall tally your points. For now you may ride unperturbed by those.
Go, go.
Not so fast, Roach.
Will you give it another go?
No. Come on now.
So, have you had enough?
No harm.
Come on, Roach.
Will you give it another go? Where to now?
Be nice to swing.
Come with me. You will team with other knights to fight. The clash simulates a true skirmish during battle. Come the end, you shall fight a duel. It will determine your place on the podium. I always liked the duels the best, but now I can think only of my Vivian. In the end, it is good you will replace me. I sense I would simply be distracted this time. Greetings, Geralt.
Mama says that if someone
Breathe! At last! Hey!
No two ways about it.
Stand at the center of the training. A knight will approach and challenge you.
I can fight. Always with reason.
Not too late to surrender.
I expected you to do well, but
Could probably use some more practice. Usually
Always with reason.
the Knight's Codex commands constant improvement. You shall perish, evil doers! No mercy!
let's end this.
Do you wish to practice fight?
Think I've seen enough. Sorry to be blunt, but the simplest Witcher contract demands more skill than this kind of combat.
Now you must go to the inscription tent. Honor and glory are all true and good, but your scrolls must be in order.
Witcher at always. Welcome, my good.
Need a bit of grooming. My
Hair rejuvenation.
Oh!
great. Really? What did you come up with?
My findings show you may take part as Geralt of Rivia,
What a surprise.
or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn. It's not every year we have a combatant who can boast of 2 crests. Which do you prefer?
I'm Geralt, not about to fight under a false name.
You may now take the shield bearing your crest.
I'm a Witcher. Shields aren't something Witchers ever use in combat.
Who mentioned using it in combat? Not I. The shield commemorates your participation in the tourney. You may take it as a souvenir.
In that case, thanks.
Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenges, prizes, and vows? If not, I do hope you will allow me to tell you about them.
Guillaume told me a bit about the contests. Rather make sure.
An admirable thirst for knowledge. There are contests 3. A horse race, during which you will seek to complete the course within a specified time. Any targets hit with bolts or dummies felt with blade will increase the... Finally, the group melee in the arena, crowned with a duel against... As each contest ends, its results will be posted on the board outside my tent. This way all will be a
Convenient. Gonna...
The winner of each contest... Whoever has the best result once all contests have... Should you defeat the reigning champion, the grand prize will be yours. This year, a sword forged especially for this occasion. Her illustrious highness had it...
You say something about vows?
As is our custom, knights make vows to which they hold for the duration of the tourney.
Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know about
Splendid. In that case, you must make your vow. Upon what?
I solemnly vow on the Heron that in competing, I'll respect it.
May the gods succor you in your endeavors. That is all I need from you. Now, as arranged by Guillaume, you shall be fitted with appropriate armor for the...
Shiny.
You have also been assigned a tent for the tourney's duration. It stands near the arena. Good luck.
Geralt, well, I'll be... Have you decided to turn knight-errant?
All jesting aside, here on a job. You in the 22?
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Renfan of Atre. I saw him just moments ago, a nervous wreck, stuffing his nose with fish steak, no less, as if that would aid his determination.
Guessing that's against the rules.
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, Geralt. I've a tip for you. The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have the sun in your eyes.
Makes no difference to me either.
Nor will it give you any pleasure. Since, as it is, we must both wait, play me in a round of Gwent. Should you win, I shall swap with you. To me, a southern...
Thanks. Another time.
Ha! You've denied me some diversion, but at the least my eyes are in for a treat. Lady Vivian should appear.
Fair knights, I salute you! The honor and duty of tourney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight honorably, so that I may bestow upon one of your number the tourney's grand prize. You have sworn your vows. You have readied body and soul. The time has come to test them.
Behold Horm Akispark of the Mechtian royal line. His name's quite the mouthful, a true challenge to rhyme. His targets to be hit centrally and true. Against him new blood, a knight unknown till now. Sir Geralt of Rivia, give us a bow. The target he must with his... May the better man win. Like a lover closely grasping but one fair teat, Geralt's half strewn with joyous victory and bitter Sir Geralt of Rivia has trounced his foe, pounded him soundly, immersed him in woe.
Your prize, sir. A crossbow adorned with your crest. I congratulate you.
Thank you, my lady. Would you tell me about the other prizes?
Alas, I cannot devote more time to you than to the other combatant.
My medallion's vibrating strongly. Can only mean one thing. Magic.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid. The fragrance I use, it's mixed by a sorceress.
To lose to an opponent such as you is a victory of its own. Accept my congratulations as well.
Thanks.
Good work! In the interim, I managed to determine which tent Lady Vivian occupies. Perhaps you could find a clue within it.
You're right. Vivian's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
Yeah, that...
This is her tent. You must look inside. Search it. I shall hoot like an owl should someone approach.
Claw marks, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them, just that it's big. Oriole feather. Vivian keep a bird as a pet? No sign of it here, if so. His and sulks, they tend to be fond of birds, used to make compresses. marks, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them. Jar of concealing's big. Powerful magic at work here.
Someone approaches. Quickly!
You were supposed to hoot.
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Sirs, what seek you in my latest tent? Inspiration? Be gone from here.
Behold, gallant knights and ladies decorous, gaze at the host assembled before us. Look upon chivalry's best and most storied. Come from far lands, here to seek glory. Hear now their names as I shout them aloud. Savor their titles, of their presence be proud. Palmerin, the Baron of Lonthal. Linus of Metina. Reinfarn of Atra, Horm Akaspag of Meikt, Donimir of Troy, Guy de Boisfren, in service to the Duchess, Delwyn of Craigiau, Count Tai of Dondal, and say of Lyria and Rivia a prince. Geralt of Rivia. For Gregoire of Montgorgon, let out a roaring cheer. The famed vow of silence, tawny champion from last year. Today's winner of contests, his victory to secure, shall face Sir Gregoire in a challenge severe. Does ignorance demand a bard intercede? Does someone need telling how tourneys proceed?
How dare you enter a tourney for nobly born knights? Your knighthood came through the grace of my mother Meve, Queen of Lyria and Rivia, whom you treacherously deserted mere days later. Your presence here is an offense to my honor.
And yours is an offense to my eyes. If you're done, step aside, Prince.
The tourney's protector, the mate Vivian. Her beauty entrances both beasts and men.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight. Mount your steed. Swift be your... Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steeds shall swarm like ants most industrious. To beat time's passage, they'll ride like the gale. What a sight to behold! What a lark! What a tale! Before us Geralt from Rithia come, fast as the wind, bright as the sun.
I shall be famous one day, as famous as you.
faster.
So, Witcher, are you someone to help? I can't believe.
Witcher! Good luck on the path.
So close! Will he last? Endure and keep pace?
Whoa!
A race of such style, such grace, such speed! To what? To honor our entrance. Praise each fair knight. We shall feast from eve till...
I congratulate you. Here.
Many thanks.
By the way, my maid saw a man with white hair sneak out of my tent. Would you know who it might have been?
No idea.
How juvenile.
Congratulations on your win. In stellar style, no less. Ah, I no longer regret.
We must drink to this. Come with me to the feast. We shall await.
Lead the way.
So, any thoughts on Vivian?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Managed to figure one thing out. She uses powerful magic, masking illusions.
Do you mean to say she might in truth look different than she seems?
Only guessing right now. Found some clues. Got me wondering if your beloved Vivian's not a Bruxa.
A Bruxa? You mean a vampiress?
Not sure yet.
We've still some time before Vivian arrives. Let us drink. To Vivian, may you find the
To Vivian.
When I first laid eyes on her, I finally understood what all those poems and ballads were trying to say.
Love's not poetry alone. Sometimes it's prose.
You say that only because you do not know Vivian as I do. A life with her would be...
Actually, you don't know her all that well either.
Your presence at this tourney is an affront to my honor. I demand satisfaction.
Head to the nearest brothel, then.
Coward. Mounted combat in the main arena. I challenge you.
Since you insist, I'm all yours.
You shall bitterly regret deserting my mother's army once I'm done with you. May the blood I will spill wash away the stain of your cowardice.
Let's get this over with. Quick.
3, 2, 1!
Come on.
For reasons unknown except to them, the gods have chosen to punish me with defeat. But do not think you're coward.
Damn it. You still going on about that? Need to clear this up once and for all. Had to abandon your mother's camp back then because someone else needed my help. Badly. Couldn't refuse them.
You mean to say you had a secret mission, set off to accomplish it, having...
Something like that. Minus the vow. And, I'd still rather not divulge the nature of my secret mission.
In agreeing to duel, you proved yourself a true knight. Thus, I accept your word as...
Glad to hear it. Now...
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor, and to witness you, who embody the chivalric virtues in your lives, strive for greatness. Yet, after a time of combat must come a time of peace. Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your, and none other's, honor. And should any among you crave solitude, private tents, the group melee shall take place on the morrow. Glory shall be within grasp for each and every one of you. The best among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion, the famed Gregoire de Gourgon, victor of last year's tourney. Celebrate, make merry, revel as you will, yet be mindful of the trial that awaits you tomorrow.
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent before your last contest. You must help her.
I must practice even more than I do.
That grey-domed scoundrel! Ever